Hello and welcome to your intuitive energy update for the week of December 16th to the 22nd. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Christine. I am a spiritual medium, intuitive energy coach, and old soul healer. And every week there seems to be an overall theme. There's like a key word to focus on, just an overall energy, feeling, vibe. I'm going to do it a little different this week. I just thought I'd throw it out there. Normally I do intuitive writing or just channeling per se, writing down, but I'm just going to have free flow. So actually just bear with me. I just got back from a reading party. I did, there were 6 intuitive readings, pretty much back to back. And that was quite the night. I'm a little tired, I have to say, but I'm energized now that I'm home and I'm in my space. Being an empath or highly sensitive person, when we get overstimulated, it really affects us. It affects our energy. That's why I say self-care and grounding are so important. And the people that are rolling their eyes, well, you know what? That's on you. You're not there yet. You're not awake. You're not honoring yourself. You're living in ego, basically. And I know I've been there. So I'm not going to preach to the choir. So just bear with me. I'm going to tune in and see what comes up. And let me know if you're highly sensitive and how that affects you, and if you're looking for tips. And all the lovely ladies I read last night are all empaths, so I've noticed there's a big connection here. I feel like I'm the empath whisperer. And animals as well. So just, we feel, we know each other. It's like, namaste. The light within me greets the light within you. That's the whole vibe, right? So, all right, let's tune in and see what the collective has for us, our angels, our guides, our loved ones. First thing that came to mind is protection. Protecting your energy, like owning your energy, protecting it, creating a sacred space, creating space between others that you notice are draining you or taking from you. Still boundaries. Boundaries are still coming up. Huge. And this is for myself as well. It's all a process. It's a journey. And a lot of you you're getting sucked in to the commercial machine of Christmas. It is not about presents. It is not about gifts. The gift that you can give, and my sister and I were talking about this yesterday, is gift of time, or your gift of love, or an act of service for someone. And that could be, holding the door open for somebody, helping them with their groceries, fixing something, baking, making something that comes from your heart and you put a lot of time and energy into. So, yeah, the overall theme is protection. And not being so rigid about it as well. Meaning, oh, those people, they triggered me. That there's a mirror. Like when you see that, that's perception, and it's telling you there's something you need to work on within yourself. Really, it is. And I'm still on my healing journey as well. I mean, I'm definitely not perfect. I always say I'm a former perfectionist. I, really have to be mindful. Overextending ourselves, thinking you have to be everywhere, thinking you have to do everything. you don't. Start with yourself first. Otherwise, I feel there's going to be some people that are crashing. Um, yeah, and they're saying health scares, health issues. Um, I just heard hospital. So please take care of yourself. And if you're struggling with that, if you need some grounding meditations, some guided meditations, chakra balancing, cleansing meditations, cord cutting, that's another one, is yes, you can engage with someone's energy, but don't let it take you over. Don't let it permeate you. It's all about, like I said, we're talking about protection. That seems to be the theme that's going on here. All right. Let me know if any of this resonates for you. And we're picking from 2 decks today. I'm feeling, of course, this is my main deck, Energy Oracle deck. We're going to start with that. So to go along with protection, what do we all need to know for our highest good? And no ego involved either, right? That's a big thing. I do have a group, another group full of folks that are, wanting to learn more about the ego. What does it mean? What does it look like? What does it feel like? And it's called Healing Begins Where the Ego Ends. And feel free to check it out. All right. Oh, okay. Wow. All right. So we've got 3 cards. The first one is the man holding a coin. Hopefully you can see that. That's 43. 4 and 3 is 7. So we're looking at the 7s for this week. That energy. I believe I pulled this not that long ago. I'm thinking a couple weeks ago. It's about a male connection to money, health, or value. So just pay attention. It could be, someone you already know. He's very helpful. He gives you sage advice concerning your actions you need to take. Very intuitive. But weigh the information that you receive. And it seems to be, increased health, money, or value in your life. So just, keep an eye out for that. Your affirmation is you determine your own destiny. You take financial action and you're receiving wonderful assistance from those around me. And this card is in protection, 23, all tied up. And as I said last night to, the ladies that I was reading, this is not a bad thing. This is just a heads up. It's a heads up. So take notice for this week. Oh, okay. So the ties that are binding you are ready to break loose. A previously stuck situation is opening up and the restrictions are clearing out. I mean, look at the colors in there. There's a lot of rainbow. I see prisms. I see, does that look like butterflies, roses, fairies? So you're ready to break free from the habits and patterns that have kept you tied up for so long. Yeah, I mean, this is a December energy too. Free yourself. You have the power and clarity. Now is the time to liberate yourself. Your affirmation is you release stuck energy, old habits and restrictions. Your life is opening up. You're free to choose your reality. Number 38. And this is Archangel Raphael. So you see the green. This is all about the heart chakra. Oh, goodness. Like I said, there's still a lot of protection going on, and this makes, a lot of sense. I was just having this conversation with someone yesterday. There was so much going on, but there still needs to be more grief, more crying, more releasing, okay? There's blocks in your heart energy. Old sense of abandonment, the grief of a broken heart lingering from a past event. But this blocked energy stops you from caring for yourself and attracting love from others. And it creates an undercurrent of unhappiness. that permeates your life. So it's time to heal the old stuck stuff and move on. Don't bypass and pretend it doesn't exist, because a lot of you are just like, yeah, whatever. Ventilate it in your journal. Release it. Be clear, happy, and self-loving. Meditate in increasing light in your heart center. Just visualize a green light. Visualize a pink light. Call on Raphael to help bring healing and clarity there. Love yourself. Give yourself the approval you used to need from others. The healing will take place and the happiness will return. So your affirmation is, my heart center, my fourth chakra is open to its perfect, healthy, and joyful state. The energy of love flows through me now. I live in love. That's beautiful. All right, so those are the cards for the week. And this is from the self-care deck. Gosh. Self-care deck. And yeah, let's see what doing all that work, getting advice from a man in regards to finances and wealth. The ties that bind will break free, and really it's yourself that's tying that up, because your heart chakra is blocked. You're blocking yourself. I know there's protection, but just look around at who's around you. And what are you doing? And what are you thinking? And when your feet hit the floor in the morning, did you actually take the time for yourself to start your day on the right foot by taking that time for gratitude journal, dream journal, meditation, a little bit of reading, healthy eating, a little bit of exercise, maybe some yoga? Yeah, it's all good. Especially if you're highly sensitive. It's all about choice. Yeah, and they're saying look at the flowers. It's like you have the world in your hands. You have the angel wings. She's looking at the bright light, the lights that are all around. They're just saying you have the right to change your mind. So maybe, all the choices you're making, you can change them at any time. If you made a commitment to something, reconsider it. That's what they're saying, and that's what's really draining your energy. So, and that's why you feel like you have to be in protection as well. So just, look at that, guys. Look at that. So the wrap up here is, there is a gentleman coming into your future with money, wealth, and sage advice. The ties that bind are breaking free, and there still needs to be some heart chakra work going on as well. And it's all about the choices you make. It's all about the choices. You have the right to choose. You have the right to change your mind and reconsider. Okay, guys? And created my own t-shirt as well. I don't, if you guys are interested in a shirt, I'm going to be putting that up shortly through all of my social media. I don't know if you can see the back, but oh gosh. She talks to angels, guides, and loved ones. That's the back of the t-shirt. Anyways, yeah, I'll have to get a bit of picture of this, get it up there so you guys can have a look at it. And if you're interested in working with me one-on-one, it is a complimentary mentorship that will eventually turn into a paid course in person and online. Comment mentorship and I'll add you to the list. We'll be drawing a name for January. I'm already working with a lovely soul for December. And if you'd like a personal reading, please feel free to reach out. I do them in person. I do them online with video. You can record them in real time. I also have the 2020 energy update. So every month I will give you guidance and cards and just lots of love sent your way, just so you can get an idea of what to expect. And you get that every month for the 12 months. So comment 2020 reading if you'd like to get on the waiting list for that as well once it launches for the new year. And if you're really struggling, I want to send you guys love, light, and blessings. And please remember, healing begins where the ego ends. Take care.